Hi guys, just going to run over Friday's trading. Looks mostly green. Actually tells you up here, NZX 83% of the companies were what do they call it, advancing and or above the SMA 50 simple moving average, and 16% were below. 33% were above on the S&P, 66% were below. Not sure what each one relates to. I don't seem to. One, two, I don't know why we got four. Maybe this is overall. So overall, I would assume it's 78% advancing, 19 declining. So that's nothing unusual, is it? Considering the amount of stocks that are involved in all these indexes. So we ended up on a bullish little run there, and I believe that's an inverted hammer, and that is, I'll find out. Well, apparently an inverted hammer is more a reversal bearish pattern, so it might pull back a bit, but you'd have a trend line under this, so you need to watch the break of a trend line. But overall sentiment still a little bit mixed, but ending on a positive note is still good. So running quickly through the ETFs, where it's relatively safe, you don't have to worry about earnings per share and all that sort of palaver. You're investing in the whole index, so a bit of the slack tends to get taken up. You can see these patterns above are from the trajectory from previous patterns. I have to turn the heater on. Just watch, have a look. I did this around about 14th of April. Noticed that a lot of these were returning to previous levels, and they have. The biggest regret investors have had after a crash is not investing more. These sort of things don't happen every day, and then after this it's just humdrum, if you know what I mean. So a little bit of a pullback on most of them as expected. But I would expect them to continue on. What do we got here? Oh, that's right. Refresh that. Right, so if you open an account with Tradeview, a free account, lots of good tools and things on their charts. You can post what you think might happen, which is good for your own records to go back and often just have a look at how they've performed. Saying, oh, okay, I was right there, yeah, that's good, and sort of look if you're more right than wrong. So I've projected this, that we will be having a bit of a pullback potentially, and then continue up and down and up and etc, etc. And I just used this 1, 2, 3, 4 because that's all there was. It's not to make me look brainy. It's the only thing they had in the list of tools to explain what I'm trying to explain. So we did have a bit of a pullback, and that's strong support. This is return to previous level. This is the previous level. So once something is broken past resistance, it now becomes support. So this is a higher low, and this is a bullish candle on the daily. So we could be looking higher on Monday for the NASDAQ. Now I just get that bars pattern thing, look for a similar type move. This one here is reasonably close. Copy it from here up to there, project it forward, and you'll see we'll have a confluence. But this pattern here is the 2008 crisis pattern, and you can see that it has, trying to scroll in, it won't let me scroll in. Excuse me. You can see it has followed it reasonably well. So that's that. Now the VIX looks like it's coming back down. Hit resistance. That's resistance as well, and as they say, it was rejected, so it punched through it a bit, but now we've got a tweezer type reversal candle pattern, and I would see that it would be coming down myself, because my overall bias is that it will come down. US economy should be getting nothing but better. The US government are doing all they can to help. So, you know, this one here, New Zealand economy, are we spinning in mid-air or on the verge of a fall? In what respect? Optimism about the recovery took hold this week, but big challenges remain, says economist. Depends which one. New Zealand economy among the worst hit by COVID-19. I think we've all been hit pretty harshly. I think Italy's probably been hit the worst, and America. I think we've got off with it pretty lightly myself, so I don't agree with that comment. Right, real estate was the top performing sector yesterday, which was Friday. Financials, energies, industrials, which I think what tends to happen is they run up one sector, technology, communications, consumables, cyclicals, and then they run up the other. Now it's real estate, financials, energy, industrials. You know, wherever the best prices, I think they start to buy, and they alternate so that one sector isn't run up completely and becomes too expensive. They do it slyly. For those that aren't observing, will not notice. Investing.com, I like to just have a quick look at what they have to say on their technical summary. They have a whole list of technical indicators, and then they scrunch them together and give you the overall. So 5 minute strong buy, 15 minute buy, hourly strong sell, daily neutral, monthly strong buy. Well, that's that. And here's just a guy who also thinks that things will be looking okay and will probably still continue forward. I'll leave a link in the description. I read another lady comment. She was saying the same thing, a reporter. So I'll leave you with a quote. It says here, know what you own and know why you own it. Okay, do your homework before making a decision, and once you've made a decision, make sure to reevaluate your portfolio on a timely basis. I would say daily. A wise holding today may not be a wise holding tomorrow. Okay, the market's changed that much. It never hurts. At least 2 or 3 days. Check it out. Alright. Well, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you like. And I'll see you later.